Fern Fraser. Your IKtv news update will begin after these messages.
Show me your colors, everyone. Put a high room bear in your hand. Raise it up, hold it high, hold your own high room bear. High room, the bear of the island.
Hold your own. Yes, it's pure, it's precious, perfect for the lime. Let me tell you, this beer is a winner, drink it anytime.
High room is we culture, let your garnet fly. Raise it up, hold it high, hold your own high room bear. Put a high room bear in your hand.
Hold your own, hold it.
Show me your colors, everyone.
Let me tell you, this
High room, the bear of the island.
high room, hold your own.
I'm interested in way too many things, and having Carib Cable's fastest internet connection is the best way to keep up with everything. Facebook? I'm definitely an addict. My favorite shows? I just never miss them. Having cable TV? I'm always entertained. I have way too many friends that my cell phone is not enough to keep up with everybody. Carib Cable's fixed line solves all my problems. Carib Cable just made my life way easy. With this triple play payment plan, I get 3 different services but one bill. Carib Cable, internet, cable, and fixed line.
Twelve % of the electricity generated by the St. Vincent Electricity Services Vinlec Kane Hall Engineering Complex comes from solar power. This was revealed on Tuesday by planning engineer at the Generation Department of Vinlec, Fidel Neverson, during a press conference. According to Neverson, late last year they activated a 10-kilowatt solar power system for the building. The building has solar panels on the roof that collect energy from the sun, converts it to electricity, and that electricity is used in the building. This 10-kilowatt system will produce between 42 to 45 units of electricity per day, and this will account for about 12% of the energy needed for that building on a daily basis. This is according to Neverson. Manager of Training and Education at the Center for Enterprise Development, Jacintha James, is of the opinion that human resource management and development is vital to any organization. So with this in mind, the CED will host a 3-day seminar on effective human resource management. The seminar will begin on Wednesday, March 17th under the theme Charting the Future of HR, Unleashing Our Human Capital. James said that when the seminar was introduced in March 2009, they did so because they recognized human resource management as another critical area of business development and management that is still being ignored by many managers in the private and public sector. Some topics to be covered at the seminar include managing human resources in a changing business environment, understanding the importance of the HR function within the business, and characteristics or qualities of an effective HR manager. Come July 2011, persons living illegally in the United Kingdom will get the chance to earn their citizenship through a program called Earned Citizenship. Information coming out of the UK states that persons will now have 3 routes to citizenship, namely work for highly skilled workers, family for the family members of existing British citizens and permanent residents, and protection for refugees and migrants who have been given humanitarian protection. For all of these routes, there will be 3 clear stages which a migrant must complete. Among the requirements are obeying the law, passing a test of English language skills and or knowledge of life in the United Kingdom, and to show that they have an ongoing relationship with a person who has close ties to the United Kingdom. And those on the protection route will need to continue requiring international protection. Marketing manager at Digicel, Juno Darashe, made 10 persons smile last Monday when she presented each of them with a check of 1,000 EC dollars. According to Darashe, the money comes as part of Digicel's loyalty program, which seeks to reward everybody on the Digicel network with $1,000 cash. Persons win simply by topping up their Digicel handsets of $10 or more. Darashe explained that if you have more than one phone, you will win more than once. Following on the heels of the rape of a 9-year-old girl here last week, a Barbadian lawyer said on Wednesday that the rate of sexual violence in the Caribbean surpasses the global average. Furthermore, she added the region's criminal assizes reflect that 1.3 or 33% of all offenses are of a sexual nature. According to Jacqueline Seeley Burke, attorney at law and advocate of children's rights and social justice, most cases involved women and children, with an alarmingly high number of child sexual abuse cases. Seeley Burke is currently working with the Barbadian government and the United Nations Children Fund, UNICEF, to establish a national child abuse protocol for the prevention, reporting and management of all child abuse cases. She also disclosed that 3 Caribbean countries were among the top 10 countries in the world with the highest number of reported sexual assault cases, a large amount of which involved minors. 3 strong earthquakes rocked Chile on Thursday, causing significant damage in at least one city, the country's newly inaugurated president said Thursday. A 6.9 magnitude earthquake hit at 11:39 a.m. local time, followed by a 6.7 magnitude quake 16 minutes later. This is according to the U.S. Geological Survey. A third measured at 6.0 came 27 minutes later. They were the strongest aftershocks to rattle Chile since a February 27th earthquake on the country's west coast that toppled buildings and spawned a tsunami, killing several hundred people. Thursday's quake shook the ground near the coast just as Chile prepared to inaugurate a new president, Sebastián Piñera. And now in sports, Tiger Woods intends to remain out of golf at least until the Masters. 2 people with knowledge of his plans told this to the Associated Press on Thursday. Woods has been practicing in Isleworth near his Orlando home the last 2 weeks, and swing coach Hank Haney flew there during the weekend to work with him. That led to speculation Thursday he was close to playing again. The 2 people who spoke on condition of anonymity because only Woods is supposed to release such information say he is likely to play first at Augusta National in April. This has been your IKtv News Update. I'm LaFern Fraser. Have a great weekend.
IKtv. IKtv. All about you.